didn't have no money, I still had sauce. If you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you also get lost in the sauce.
You can get how you get lost in the sauce?
Man, a bitch gonna get lost in the sauce.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your girl, Miranda, Ryte. We're doing radio the right way. Shout out to Pop Radio Worldwide. Shout out to iHeartRadio. Shout out to Spotify Premium. Man, I just want to say happy holidays to everybody that's out there. Happy holidays. I hope everyone's in the holiday spirit. You know, I got my camouflage going on today. I was actually just tearing my hair down, but, Pop like, I like that. So I'm going to keep it on for him. I'm going to do it the right way one time. I have some great guests in the building tonight. I just need y'all to stay tuned. I want y'all to understand what's going on. Like, I try to create history on every episode. And tonight will be another one of those episodes. Of course, right now, to the left of me, I have my producer, songwriter, singer, Rob Jones in the building. What's going on, Rob? How you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. Feeling blessed.
You in the holiday spirit, Rob?
It's that time what they call it, season's greeting. So I try to keep that, keep that vibe going. Period.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm tired. I'm talking about the kids had me running around. I was ripping and running just to make sure everybody had a smile on their face. Of course, I have my two little ones.
That's what it's about.
Of course, that's what Christmas is about. They love it.
Yes.
I cook. They get a nice little dinner. I get out the right way. Come on, man. I actually, it was a great holiday. In Salute, we had a family gathering and. We're going to continue it on. We're going to do New Year's. We might bring New Year's in the right way in my house. So, we might work something out around here.
Turn up is real.
But Rob, so the New Year is approaching. For those that don't know, let's give a quick background on you and what do you do?
Oh, man. You just named it all right there. Produce, write, sing, play the piano. Man, just whatever you need me to do. I'm Jack's all trade, you know what I'm saying? So
Jack's all trade.
Just all trade,
okay.
So
let's give an overview real fast. So you say you play the piano, you produce,
correct.
You write, you sing. How long you been doing that?
I mean, like I guess with the producing, I've been doing that for a good 15 years.
Wow.
A little over 15. Professionally, singing, that's all my life basically. Writing, around the same amount of time, about 15 years, 15 plus years with the writing under my belt. Playing, basically all my life.
Well, it's safe to say that you ain't no amateur in this, huh?
Nah, man, listen.
Okay, let me give y'all a quick story about Rob. I've been knowing Rob for a very, very long time. He is my producer. I'm very loyal to him, of course. I met him. I was a teenager. I met him. My cousin introduced me to him, and he told me,
Shout out Lawrence.
Shout out Lawrence, yep.
Yeah.
And he told me, okay, I'm gonna take you to somebody I know that you probably can work with because I've been, in this little rap stuff, I've been doing it for a while, interested in it for a while, took it seriously just recently. But I will say this, when I met him, the approach was really funny. He said I came in with a very aggressive approach. He was like, you rap? And I was like, yeah, I rap. And then he said, rap something. I just started. He was like, hold on.
She was a pit bull.
But no, and from that day forward, we actually gelled in tight. He been there from day one. I got a lot of love for this brother.
Yes.
He's definitely like family. He's been around the world for quite some, he's been in and out of this. He's met and worked with a lot of people in the industry. So with that being said, let's run some names down of some of the people that you have worked with within the industry from the beginning to now.
Oh, man. One of the first people I've worked with was Jaheim. R&B singer. I know a lot of people know him for Put That Woman First. I can't think of all his joints, but I work with him. The names more current, I would say Slim from 112, the whole group 112, Future, Lil Durk,
Nice.
Chief Keef, a lot of Chicago talent. You know what I mean? I work with. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, T.I., Usher.
Yeah, now I'm about to go ahead and say this because now I want you to name your top 5. Name your top 5 artists that you would love to work with that you have not yet worked with.
That I would love to work with. I guess I definitely got to put Beyonce on that top list for sure.
That's what's up.
Rihanna.
Oh, I'm a fan. That's my girl right there. Okay.
I had a chance to work with Chris Brown. And around that same time, I had the same chance to work with Rihanna, but it just never, it never came to fruition yet. So so Chris Brown definitely, I would like to work with.
Okay,
my
that's
man's
3.
Chris Brown.
Okay. You got 2 more in there.
I would like to work with Future again because I got some work done on a mixtape, but I want to kind of create a full song with Future. You know what I mean? Well, I did more like some a little production on his I think it was his second mixtape.
Okay.
So I love to work with him again, just more on a vibe of creating a actual song, like me writing or me singing on that joint, or just more collaborative. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And who else? Man. Oh yeah. I mean, I would have to say the late great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just rest in peace. That it was definitely a tragedy when I heard about this with Juice WRLD. That's somebody that I was already kind of putting some stuff together to work with him. You know what I mean? So that kind of hurt me. You know what I mean? When that happened, because I was just putting some stuff together to work with him. On his next project. So that's someone that I would have loved to work with. He's definitely, I got to put him in the top 5, even though he's not with us no more.
Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. You know what? I'm actually shocked at your top 5. I thought you would have went old school. You actually went to the most current artists that's actually out here doing.
I mean, I worked with a bunch of old school people already. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay fresh and current right now.
That's the formula.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So with that being said, yeah, that's why my list is what it is. I mean, that's just a short list.
Okay.
Of who I want to work with.
Okay. Well, for those artists that's out there that's looking for a producer, and singers looking for songwriting, Rob Jones is the person that you will be able to get with. And for that being said, let me just, because we're going to get this out here a couple of times, what would be, and how would be a way they can get in touch with you?
I mean, they can hit me in my DM, because I got the Instagram. That's under Rob Jones Win. That's WINN. And that's pretty much on all social medias. Rob Jones Win. So feel free to connect with me through that.
Okay, you people go ahead and search that out right now. We'll be back. We'll be talking more to Rob Jones, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Shawty say she wanna fuck with a real one. So we gotta get this money, gotta build some. When I hop in that pussy, gotta kill some.
Shout out to your man Taco, real one. Yeah, he actually won the Right Way segment. Did he do his song the right way? He did. Yeah, I'm gonna actually keep that one. He had rolled the money out. So salute to him. I'm gonna actually keep that one in rotation. I actually like the song. we will be hearing on and off. So salute to Pop. I'm still sitting right here to Rob Jones. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Man.
Okay.
Blessed to be on this show, man. I'm seeing you doing big things. You already know we go way back. So to see you on this platform doing the way you're doing it, you know, man, I gotta salute.
Thank you. I appreciate
Miss
it.
Miranda, right? Doing it the right way.
Rob, you told me, let's get focused, and that's what it is. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's about.
Like seriously. With that being said, let's go into your production and everything that you do, because I know a lot of people, those that don't know, let's give them a lifetime story about you, and because a lot of people question you and how you work. So let's talk about, you know, your incident real quick first.
All right. Well, at the age of 10, you know, I was staying in the Robert Taylor Home project. The area was actually called The Hole, for those who are familiar with 53rd and State. Well, I was actually leaving school, you know, with a few of my friends, and you know, we always go to the video arcade after school. And this particular day, I didn't have any money, so I suggested that we go back to the buildings and get some money from my grandmother, or whatever. So we head back to the building. I'm actually standing in this area called the Breezeway, and I saw a girl that, you know, that I was kind of crushing on. She was older than me, about 5 years older than me, actually. And I decided to, you know, mess with her. I hit her on her shoulder, and she took off, you know, chasing me. She only chased me for a short little ways, and then she stopped and went back to waiting on the elevator, because the elevator is actually by the Breezeway as well. So I was just about to, you know, mess with her again, when I bent down to tie my shoe, and when after I tied my shoe, I stood up. Well, I was on my way back up from tying my shoe, and got it struck in the head by a stray bullet, and it took my sight instantly. You know, a lot of people didn't really know what was going on until, you know, someone said, you know, little boy been shot. So I was yelling out for a towel, because you just, I don't want to be too graphic with the picture, but someone nearby took off their shirt, gave it to me. I wrapped my face with it, and then they set me down. So someone came, like a few people came and grabbed me, picked me up, and rushed me to a nearby car. Then they took me to the hospital, and I didn't remember nothing else after that until the next morning. And the news is on, and, you know, they actually announced that I was blind, you know, and that's when I found out that I was blind. That next morning when I heard it on the news. So
that's actually a touching story. That story actually hit headlines. I believe that Oprah Winfrey actually reached out to you and brought you onto her show regarding that situation. Touched a lot of people with that. Now, how is that you battling that situation to your everyday life right now?
I mean, well, not a battle for me right now. You know what I'm saying? I basically didn't won that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Salute. Okay. Amen.
I'm not in the position, and I'm not. I can't tell you. I can't say this is a battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm living my life.
You are.
You know, I'm doing what I love to do, which is just music, and you know, traveling, and just, you know, I'm good. You know, but like I said, it was definitely a horrific event. You know, it's something that happened to me. At that time when that happened to me, did nothing like that happen in a long time. Like nothing bigger than that at the time. This was across the country. You know what I mean? Like it hit home everywhere. So, you know, she had me on her show like 2 weeks later. Actually, I didn't stay in the hospital, but a week, 7 days.
Okay.
And you know, she had me on the show like 2 weeks after that. I've been on her show like about 4 times. Over the years, I've been on her show 4 times. And, you know, I thank her for, you know, giving me that platform to share my story. And, you know, I'm pretty sure that it helped a lot of people get through some struggles in their life.
Let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because people look at you and watch you move on a day-to-day. What happened to you do not stop you. So anybody that actually feel like they can't do something, I'm just gonna tell you to tune in to my producer Rob Jones, because this man don't stop. He's everywhere. He's always working. I'm like, dang, I be trying to catch up with him. Like, hold on. Like, and I salute you. You are inspiration to me. You're inspiration to me, to a lot of people, and those that's looking for inspiration. I'm gonna advise you to just tap into Rob Jones, look into his story, because he don't give up. He don't give up, and he do not like to be treated as a handicap. Do not do that to him, because he would not, you know, he don't like it, and he don't consider himself as such, and he's not, because he out here, he doing everything, how he move, and that was, I believe, that's when you caught and fell in love with music.
Yeah, I mean, when I had to transfer schools, and when I transferred schools, there was a lady she was blind as well, and she was giving out free piano lessons and offered to teach me. So I mean, I was kind of jealous hearing the other kids play, and you know, she's over there teaching them. I was really like happy when she offered, well, she extended that offer to me. So she actually started teaching me classical music. So I'm classically trained. That's what I started off with first. And then I started going into all that, you know, other days when I got in high school, you know, I started doing more like jazz stuff. You know, I still was doing classical music, and then I also started incorporating, you know, contemporary music in high school, because I was pretty popular in high school, because there was a lot of cameras following me, like the first year of high school. So the cameras was really following me, and then I, you know, got into a lot of talent shows and won talent shows. I was prom king. So, like I said, I can't complain. You know, so I mean, my high school years was you know, regular. You know what I mean? It was a normal experience for me. You know what I mean? So the same thing is with college and everything. So, you know, I'm blessed overall. So,
yes, you are.
Yeah,
I'm a second day. He's blessed. Like, this man is very blessed. He's talented. He's not a complainer. He keep it moving. I salute this man. Like I said, he's been in my life for quite some time. Like half my life. Like, seriously. I'm gonna bring you in one time for the club. Your hot single for the club, and I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more.
Can I ask one question?
Oh, we got a question. We got a question today.
Can I please ask one question before we go to break?
Of course we can.
Thank you. That's why I zoom all that. It's Prince of Pain, man. I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but I got our live on, and I do got a question. Your story, number one, is very motivational.
Yes,
very sad, but at the same time motivational. It made me tear up. It did.
Wow.
But at the same time, it made me tear up, because to hear you so motivational is a story in itself. You know, we all got our own story. Yours is amazing.
Yes, sir.
Well, I do. I like to get one question out of you. So you're legally blind.
Yes.
Does it hinder you from making any music in the studio, because you're a producer, right?
Correct.
So does it hinder you at all, man, being blind, from making music at all?
No, I mean, it doesn't hinder me, because all I need is an engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, I can't really press all the buttons, but you know, as long as I have an engineer right there pressing the buttons, I mean, I'm doing what I do on the keys. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I need to do on the drums and everything, and just that collaboration makes it makes it easy. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that was my whole message, man. God bless you. I'm glad you're so motivational.
Thank you.
And you don't let nothing stop you.
Thank you.
And everybody tuned in, man, with Miranda, Ryte, The Right Way,
Yes,
iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. Yes, rock out with my sister. She does it the right way right here on Pop Radio Worldwide. She's always bringing you not only a classic story, but maybe a classical person, you know, and she's always showing classical love and integrity within the game. She wants you to introduce for the club, and I would like you to introduce it as well as we go to our music break.
Cool. My engineer actually, that was the name of the song before I actually thought of the name of the song.
Okay.
For the club, but it's actually called Vicious. That's the name of the song, Vicious. Okay. And you know, it's a joint that it's a feel good joint, a today joint. You know what I'm saying? It's just me doing me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of being a little stuntastic on that joint. So, man, I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Vicious.
The cut on these diamonds is vicious. My foreign line of explicit. I'm the king, now crown me, checkmate. My girl's about money, that's a checkmate. Haters move around.
And just so we can talk about that particular song real quick, what you like, Rob Jones, talk to me about that song. Who's on that song? How did you come up with that song? Go ahead and talk to me.
Well, it's basically one of them joints I was just, you know, messing around with, and I just so happened to be in the studio with Slim from 112, and he basically just said, I gotta get on that. You gotta put me on that joint, man.
Okay.
He heard I had laid the verse already, and he heard that verse and he was like, man, I gotta get on that. You know, so he hopped right on it same day. Also I got a little Dirk on here, and he actually got on it maybe a few weeks later. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing. I was in the studio playing it, and he was like, man, you got a slot? I'm like, for sure, let's get it. And he hopped right on it. Wrote the verse in like 20 minutes, and it was gone. You know what I mean? So, shouts out to Lil Durk, Slim from 112, man. I mean, we got a banger.
You actually did a couple of joints with Lil Durk, am I correct?
Yeah, I did Molly Girl. That was like when he first, you know, got his situation. They was actually pushing Molly Girl as his single, but it was a few things going on, too many hands in the fire to where that they didn't really go full force with the single. You know, it was a crossover kind of joint, so that I guess they weren't really ready for him to just cross over. So, you know, I did that, and then it's a few other joints that was it was a couple other joints that was on his that first mixtape that I did. But yeah, I mean.
Okay, so let me ask you, because you are a singer, you are a songwriter, and you are a producer. What's your first love? Like, what do you love doing most?
I like producing.
You love producing?
I love producing.
You love producing, wow.
Yeah, producing is first, you know what I mean? Singing is second. Writing to be last. So.
Okay. Are you currently like pursuing your singing right now, or are you strictly focused on your producing? Or what's your focal point right now?
I mean, at this point is more producing. I mean, I just finished a project that I'm about to drop in about like maybe the beginning of April. We ain't got an official date yet, but I'm mainly doing producing right now because I already finished my project. And you know, once I drop that project, you'll be hearing more of the singing and you know, the writing stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay, speaking of production, he actually just finished my joint that I called him out for. This is the song that I'm pushing. I'm actually pushing this song. Y'all know me. I ain't, the Right Way album is out, but this song, this single here, I'm pushing this. I had to hit my producer up like, look, Rob, we need to take this back one time. I see what's going on. Let's take it back. He came up with the creations, the food of it, and I came and put the sauce on top of it, and we made this work out. You know, we did it the right way. I'm gonna actually let y'all hear that joint tonight. The radios, it was debuted on Power 92 last Sunday. All the songs.
Salute to
actually, the DJs. I heard that my song got leaked last week. The DJs, they ready. Salute to Shundell, that Raw Radio. So hey, So Rob know one thing he has always told me is if I'm gonna do it the right way. If I'm gonna do it the right way. So make sure you don't hold back. And on this particular song that y'all about to check in right now, which is called "Money Make Me," that's what I did. I didn't hold back. Salute again to my producer Rob Jones, and it's takeoff season.
Great job.
Let's go.
Put it on your nose till I get a nut. Time to eat the cake, fingers in my butt. Blow and make a wish, I'm a nigga's luck. It's the right way, come and get your
Yo.
Talk to the
Rob Jones, the creator.
I can go
And you know I'm rocking with Miranda Ryte on the Ryte Way Radio.
What it do, Rush? Your boy, Lil Chris, one of the young goats, Chicago. I want to give a shout out to my girl Miranda Ryte on Ryte Way Radio. Feel me? It's a takeover, you dig? Stay tuned.
Who's back?
It's Solidarity.
Who's back?
Don't let Michael Jackson.
Yeah, well, you turn me on like the little girl that's home.
Salute. That joint y'all just heard right there is from my main man, Lil Chris. He's in the building,
Yes, sir.
y'all.
Yes,
Yeah. Lil Chris. You
What else,
switched it up on me, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a bagger. That's a bagger.
Yeah, why? I just need to know what inspired you because the Chris I know when I'm gonna be real. I hear Lil Chris, I already know how he coming.
Yeah.
What happened?
My label. You feel me? They like, do you want to make nigga money or do you want to? I'm just being honest.
Right.
Do you want to make worldwide money or you want to make some nigga money? And shit, what you
got smart with it.
Yeah, shit, I want to make worldwide money.
You got smart with it.
Yeah.
Guess what? That was a great move because you just showed me that you can switch it up. And I talk stuff all day long about being versatile.
Yes.
We used to go back and forth
Yes.
on the books about that.
Yes.
So now you see where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually like what that particular joint right there, you Troy Bennett. Like what brought you to that? How was that like? Was it easy for you?
I was in the studio with this producer named Ecstasy. And this nigga probably got like 10 Grammys. You feel me? A Latin artist. And, I was just vibing with him. And my man, I'm versatile, but, sometimes I know what the people want to hear, too. Well, I know what the hood want to hear. I know what the world want to hear, but, I was trying to dedicate myself to the hood. But like I say, my label told me, like, you want to hire nigga money or worldwide money. And I want to hire worldwide money. I need every audience. So I cater to the world.
So are you still, like, tapping into the urban crowd?
Yeah. I make every music, I was always versatile. I just did what I did. But
Okay.
It's to everybody.
For those that don't know much about you, let's get in tune right there. How long have you actually been doing music?
How long have I been taking it serious or just, doing?
I'm gonna say take it serious.
I said serious, since about like 2013, serious. When I got a backing. When my guys off the block kicked me off the block from selling drugs and put my ass in the studio. Yeah.
And with that being said, you have worked with a lot of artists in Chicago. A lot of artists. I've seen you. I actually got acquainted with you. You came to my album release party. And that's when I actually woke up on you.
We found
Yeah. We
Woke
found
you up. We woke you up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now
invited
we
me out
found
and I
it.
came out. No problem.
Yeah, and I feel like I've just been seeing I'm growing with you.
Yeah.
A lot of audiences growing with you. You went from doing your Lil Chris, and then I seen you with two other guys at one point. I think you guys was called. Nope.
You talking
You were called Three Kings at the time. And then I see you now rocking with a lot of artists. You rock with FBG.
Yeah.
Mikey Dollars.
Yeah.
Is that like another group that you're working on?
Me and Mikey Dollars and Ill Will, we've been a group. We've been a super
Oh, okay,
group.
wait.
So that's MIC. That's before,
Okay, so you had MIC, which is Mikey Dollars, Lil Chris, Ill Will. Okay.
That's what got me started.
That's what got you started. Y'all was an actual group, or you just rolled together?
No, we was an actual group. We had like an investor behind us. We had label deals on the line that got turned down. I don't know why, but
What happened to the group?
Everybody grew and they found themselves. We still together though. We brothers. Like, me and Mikey go back since kindergarten. Same class. Yeah, well, that's my brother. We together,
Oh, Okay.
With the Three Kings stuff, that was just some work coming together. You know, we were just working together. You know, just a project together.
Oh, it was just a project. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Wasn't really no group.
Okay, and then you move forward. Now you just pretty much focus on Lil Chris and what Lil Chris doing.
Yeah,
now.
that's because that's what I figured I got to do. You know, I helped a lot of people so much. You know, people get in positions and they don't reach back. So, you know, I say it's time to focus on myself. And a lot of people always tell me to focus on myself. When I focus on myself, with the people you see you go to the top who left you, they come down while you going up. You know, and so now I focus on myself, just going up.
I had to learn that.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Ain't no more groups. I'm a group, one man group. You know?
I had to learn that also. And with that being said, because you did work with, I wanna speak into. I'm gonna go and dive in because I just found out about this.
Mm-hmm.
You did some producing, recording.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yeah, engineer, producing, like help writing, all type.
You write for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna need you to take me back to this. And I don't need to get cut off on this one, Pop. So there was a situation that you had dealt with your engineering, producing, things like that, right?
Yeah.
From my understanding, it was some type of violence that had occurred around your place.
Around my crib, my house.
Yeah, can you take me to this story, please? Because I did learn a little bit about it by mistake, and I don't know if that come from, you know, allowing people to come to your house to record.
Yeah, that's what it was at the time.
How did that happen?
At the time when I was broke, I wasn't making that much money like I am now. I'm getting money now.
So that
You know, I used to record people like for $100. I'm still getting a little bit of money because I was charging niggas $100 an hour out the kitchen, working out the kitchen. But you know, I just recorded a lot of rappers. I don't know. Actually, I don't know where it came. It might have came from dealing with FBG Duck and somebody was trying to get him and got me. Might be just a hating ass nigga, I don't know. But now, you know, a nigga never get my location now. And I keep some goons with me, as you see now. You feel me? So I didn't try it again. But
that's
other than that, I was, you know, probably a little nigga, because, you know, I stopped recording people. And the niggas used to hit my inbox like, man, you on some Hollywood shit now. You came up. You don't want to record my phone. I don't know if it was them. You know? I don't know who it is, but I did try it again.
Okay, so basically that situation, you was recording, you was basically too available to the public.
Yeah.
You was too available to the public.
Yeah.
And people don't understand, like when you exclusive as such you are.
That's what happens when you try to have a good heart in Chicago.
Man, you can still have your good heart, you just be selective with your heart. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what I will not do. I will not allow nobody to change me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just going to be cautious on how I am with who I'm around. You understand? So I can't say you were too available. You were too available. You are an exclusive artist. You on a high rise.
Yeah, I had some everybody do their kitchen from Dunk to from Dreezy's, the Tinks, I done recorded for Herbo, Bo Deal, L Hitler, Queen Key, Nia K, Corporate, Timothy Wilson, Prince T Dub, everybody who's been in Ontario, everybody who's somebody in Chicago done been in there. I got the Miranda, Ryte,
right.
You know? Okay. Everybody's been in there cooking.
Okay, man, you threw some names out there, and like I said, and I'm happy that you got focused on Lil Chris and your album. Do you have a focal point right now, like on where you're going? Or you kind of like just everywhere with it?
Nah, I ain't everywhere. Now I got a label behind me called Bosses. Bosses based down in California, you know, dealing with like Interscope. And we got a nice big budget, a better budget than niggas with major deals. And it's basically an unlimited budget. Wherever we go. Like I got a single now. I just dropped my project, what it's called, Survival. And my single Hidden Pain is on demand right now. You can go on demand, watch it. It's around the radio, around the world, being played everywhere. It's like number 60 on the charts right now, the urban charts. Like, it's going up now. You know, my label, they doing it big for me, you know. Come on, MTV jams every day, BET jams. Come on, every day, my video.
Okay.
Numbers going up on YouTube, 1 million views on that video on World Star, you know.
Okay. So those that have not, or that's not in tune with you, that need to get in tune with you, how can they check you out? Where they can go follow you?
Dr. Big Chris on Instagram. We got that blue check mark, baby. We verified now.
Verified.
About time. I've been verified. About time Instagram did. Dr. Big Chris on Instagram. DRBIGCHRIS. And just type Lil Chris on YouTube. We popping up. This is me and Lil Chris in the world, but I'm pop up first.
Man, look, Chris. I'm happy for you.
I appreciate
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you too, because you killing it out here, everything.
Oh, I ain't
hosting,
stopping.
rapping, singing, dancing, managing models, and everything. I see you.
Man, they can't stop. They say it's 100 ways to kill. Get to that cat, huh?
That's how they all was, when before they, they was at the bottom together. The Beans, the Jay-Z, the Lil Kim, the Foxy Browns, And that's how we grind from the bottom together. Then we're going to be on top of this shit together. You feel me? That's how it's going to be.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, Chris, I want you to name real quick, because you worked with a lot of Chicago artists. And now that you in this industry, I asked Joan, then I'm going to ask you. Give me 5 artists you want to work with.
From Chicago, period.
Period.
Shit, damn, Tupac dead. I can't say that.
Dead or alive?
My favorite, I'm going to go with my favorites. My top 5, Tupac, Lil Wayne, Future, Jay-Z, Kanye. And Drake. So that's 6. I cheated.
That little laugh. But no, that's what's up. So everybody that's not tuned in with Lil Chris, I need you guys to tune in right now. He's actually making big moves in the city. He is. What's some of the stuff that you got coming up, Lil Chris, that they need to be in tune with?
Right now, I'm working on project now. Like I said, I'm working with all the top producers. I got a joint coming with Twister, I'm soon with Jeremiah. Been working in the studio with Justin Bieber, writing. There's a lot of things coming up. But right now I'm just working to focus on my project now. So I've basically been going to LA, flying to LA to Atlanta, New York. Working with the top producers around the world and gonna come up with a project.
Okay. So I'm sitting next to 2 people that actually write for others, and that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna bring you in to another joint from Lil Chris. And I'll be right back.
Some shit I just do. Gotta talk that real shit on this one, man. I live with my life. Was it worth it? All this shit I done, man. Was it worth it? Yeah. On my car, was it worth it? Fucking them bras, was it worth it? Shit in these streets, was it worth it? Was it worth it, man? Yeah.
That's a whole nother swag right there.
Yes.
Can we get a drop for the station? Can we get a drop?
Chris, man.
Pop Radio, worldwide.
Yeah, there you go. You know what she got, the right way, radio.
It's your boy Lil Chris, man. Rocking with my girl Miranda, the right way on Pop Radio, worldwide. iHeartRadio, you dig?
Spotify Premium.
Yes, and we are doing radio the right way.
Thank you, Chris.
You know what? Lil Chris, again, that's a whole nother swag. You just opened my ears up again to you. I'm going to salute you. You definitely working. What's your struggles right now? What's your struggles with doing this music right now? I need to know.
Let me see. My struggles is dumbing it down a little bit more. I'm too smart, and I be trying to dumb it down a little bit for these kids, because I know they language, their lingo is a little... I gotta make the lingo a little bit more like that. I got it, but I'm too smart, so I can't dumb myself too much. But I know all I gotta do is catch them. So I'm gonna make one little catchy ass record that's gonna catch them, and then it's gonna be off from that, and then they're gonna just be on the train. So that's basically it. Just making a little record that's stick to them. I believe I got it somewhere. I just ain't put it out yet. But just making one record that stick.
Hey Chris, you've been dealing with all these artists in Chicago, and you've been through your ups, you've been through your downs.
Yeah.
What message would you give another artist to keep going?
Shit, you can't be in this for no money or the fame. You gotta do this shit because you love this shit. I don't care how nobody feel about my music, as long as I can ride in the car and listen to it and like it. I don't listen to nobody's opinions. Say what you say. I do this because I love it. I don't care if we never make it to the Jay-Z and Drake levels. If I'm 70 years old and I'm still able to talk, I'm going to do my music, and this is what I love to do,
No age cap.
So just do what you do. This is what you love to do it. And so happen to be, this is what I love to do. I ain't getting here to say, let me get rich or let me get famous. This shit been coming along with it because I stayed dedicated to it. And that's all you got to do. Stay dedicated with it. If this is what you love to do it.
Okay. And what message do your music bring?
Like when I went in front of few labels, they list all my records. They were like, what you selling? I'm like, what? You selling survival, You teaching the streets how to survive. Tell them what you've been through and tell them how you made it through it and making it through it every day. So you selling survival right now. I'm teaching you how to survive.
That's what's up. Man. I gotta salute you. I definitely have to salute you.
Appreciate you.
Like, you definitely been out here grinding. You've been doing your thing. You have not gave up. That's what's up. Like, it's so hard to stay well grounded. And I can actually say you have done that. Even when people thinking that you're a Hollywooder, even when people think it, they have to understand, like, you are a brand, you are a business.
Yes.
You know, and when they understand that, they'll salute you and see it more better instead of hating on it. You know,
it's all the progress.
In Chicago, so that's the one thing I will say about artists that's out there. Just make sure that you guys stay focused on your business, and you'll understand more. Like, you'll get this, you'll get it. Like, and then you'll be able to work with Lil Chris or Rob Jones, you know, because we actually, man, these people I'm sitting next to right now, they are both dope engineers, producers, songwriters. Let me ask you real quick, Lil Chris, what is your favorite song that you wrote for somebody else? Who is the artist and what's the name of the song?
Let me see. Shit, I don't know. A lot of records. I don't know for a lot of people. Favorite, the best one I did so far, probably, you know, I worked the best with, like, me and LPG Duck. You know, we worked together. Act Like, they got over like 2 million views writing on that record. And Help Us Out to Go Hard with a amazing record. You know, some records for Dreezy. You know, I don't know. It's a lot of them. It's so good.
Rob,
well, matter of fact, I do know.
Go ahead.
With Lil Fo.
Lil Fo.
We working with him.
Which one?
You know, I ain't gonna lie him. You know, like we doing Cutting Up.
Okay.
Them some of the best and the biggest records I worked on. I appreciate that, bro. I had problems with them back then, but I know more. You know, I'm proud of them. You know, I had to figure out everybody go through their own journey. You know, I expected him to help me get up. But, you know, I can't think that way. I'm proud he made it the way he made it, too, you know.
I respect you for that. I respect that you even, you know, use Big Brother on there, you squashed that. And that was an adult situation right there.
Yes.
I salute. Rob, I don't need to answer for that same question there. What's the best song that you wrote for someone else? The title and the artist.
That I wrote?
Yeah, that you wrote for someone else.
Or contributed to.
Or contributed to, or helped out, like worked on.
Okay, well, I would have to say Miranda Ryte.
Oh. Which one is that?
Money Make Me.
Money Make Me. That's totally just, hey, that's what's up.
About it, you did.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. Like, no seriously. We definitely came up with that one. Like, man, people don't understand. I had the title of that song way before it even came. So
the chemistry was just nice and smooth.
Yeah, she definitely always brag on you too, bro.
Oh man, you know, it's just likewise. You know what I'm saying? We serious history, bro. so it's already there. You know what I mean? So I just hope that this one do what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? And shit.
It's gonna do it.
Man, you already know.
I believe it's gonna do it.
It's gonna do it. That's what's up. So one time for the good time, I need everybody to go ahead and let y'all know. Where should we follow you at, Rob Jones? Again, anybody want to be in tune with you? Check out your music. Check out what's coming up with you right quick.
I can talk through this mic here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, all day. It's Rob Jones Win. There's Win with 2 N's, WINN. That's on all social medias, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can just catch me on anything with that whole thing.
Okay. And Chris, one more time for you. Where can the people follow you at? Get in tune with you?
Dr. Big Chris on Instagram, DRBIGCHRIS. Lil Chris on YouTube. Lil Chris KZ and everywhere else.
And there you have it. Right now, you're listening to Ryte Radio with your girl Miranda Ryte on Pop Worldwide Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, and this is where we do radio the right way.
I can scoop you up if you wanna ride. We can run this time, me and you tonight.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Miranda Ryte right now. You're tuned in to Ryte Radio. I have Rob Jones, Win in the building, my boy Lil Chris, and this is what we do radio the right way.
Truck, what you got on, that's what
what's up? Why you standing there, what you waiting for? Get your sexy ass in here, show me love. What's on my mind? Pass the backseat, you know what's next. Get your legs all over the head, rest, put a ticket there, must confess. Girl, when I'm in love with you, I feel like I'm in heaven, boo. And I just can't get enough. Nobody fucking with us. I know you're down, we're ready to ride. I can scoop you up if you wanna ride. We can run this time, me and you tonight. When we get up and down for whatever, just as long as we're together. Yeah, girl, we can do what you like. You like, you like, you like. We can do what you like. You like, you like, you like. We can do what you like.
Take you to Put a beach with it, then it's all the friends. It's just us two, clear skies, blue water and yellow sand. We can do what you like, don't let it babe. See something you like, get it babe. We can spend this cheddar, don't matter if you make it feel better. When I'm alone with you, I feel like I'm in heaven, boo. And I just can't get enough. Nobody's fucking with us. I know you're down when we're ready to roll.
I can scoop you up if you wanna ride. We can run this time, me and you tonight. When we get up and down for whatever, just as long as we're together. Yeah, girl, we can do what you like. You like, you like, you like. We can do what you like. You like, you like, you like. We can do what you like.
We can do what you like. Two rights don't make the shit wrong. Two wrongs don't make the shit right. Two more rights be at your home. Sorry I cheated, yeah I cheated. Baby girl, you're so conceited. I love you even Ray can see, yeah. Hold my